Hello, everyone. I'm going to go over some of the work that's been going on on the data front this past quarter. In this past quarter, I spent a lot of my efforts to better automate some of our core ROI metrics. The first I'm going to show you is our traditional PMPM method, which shows MSK PMPM over time. Orange, in this case, orange is before wear, and then blue after. You can change it by customer. And I recently added some widgets down here that can helps us drill into some of the drivers of high spend in a given month. The second method is our cost avoidance method. This tries to estimate what would have happened without our services, and it takes into account surgery prevention, image prevention, and PT prevention, and it outputs a pretty simple ROI. In this case, it's 8.32 for Victor. Under the hood, there's a little bit more complexity, so I've written some of the methods here. But basically, it fetches the average image, surgery costs, and PT visits for a given customer, checks to ensure that a patient who has seen an aware provider also doesn't show up in a subsequent claim. And then the third thing is it integrates with our finance spreadsheet and Google Sheets to fetch the kind of fees paid to date. So in this case, it's 56,000. The third dashboard, which I believe you've seen, so I won't talk about it too much, is our surgery tracker, and this just tracks surgeries over time, outputs some metrics. And the other use case for this is to ensure that we're using a proper surgery definition. The tool that I'm using is called Redash. It's an open source BI tool. It's free, meaning we don't actually pay for the software, but we do pay for the hosting costs. And this does connect to PHI data, so security is pretty important. So I've done three things to have some security guardrails. The first is this tool or application is hosted in our AWS cloud. I've enforced HTTPS, and it limits inbound traffic to known IP addresses.